Hello, family. I welcome you all back to this channel. Please, if you have any relative here in Canada who actually sought for asylum, please watch this video to the end. This is a very sad news that I bring to you guys. It's really, really sad that most of the people who sought asylum are actually on their way back home. They are going back. They are actually on a very at the edge of being deported. Please watch this video to the end and please pray for them. Please pray for them. Okay, so there are more than 28,000 active warrants for failed refugee claimants in Canada as I talk to you right now. This is actually 3 days ago that this news came up from our Prime Minister. What I mean is, there are more than 28,000 people living here in Canada who are refugee claimants, who are actually in the process of being deported any moment from now back to their home country. It's a very sad news. Newly disclosed figures show the number of refugee claimants landing at Canada's two largest airports has sharply increased in recent years as the government struggles to process cases and remove people whose claims are rejected. Over the past years, there has been news that people just come into the country, seek asylum just to be in the country. So people tend to give silly excuses just to stay in the country, and as such, the government has been having problems and struggles like processing all these people. And as such, if they see your reason and your claim is not really given, they just send you a warrant letter too. And now they've they've issued more than 28,000 active warrants to people. They actually started doing that later last year, but this month they've issued way too much, 28,000 warrants to people, telling them to leave Canada with immediate effect. So according to numbers from the Immigration Refugee Board of Canada, around 72,000 people under refugee claims at airports between 2019 and 2023, which actually represent 18% of all refugee claims under the 5-year period 2019 to 2023. The thing is, even when cases are rejected, many claimants remain in Canada. This is actually because not all people seek asylum at the port of entry. Some actually get into their country, start their life, and then seek asylum online. So such people, when your claim is actually what refused, you're already in the country. So in that case, what they will do is they will issue what the warrant to you. So when you receive it, you need to go back home. It's a very delicate thing that I just heard, and I just had to talk about this because here in Canada, it's difficult to hide. Though you are hiding, but it's very difficult to hide because every ID, everything that we have here, if it's your bank, if it's your insurance, if it's your workplace, if it is everything, you have your home address on it, you have your phone number. It's easy to be tracked. So please pray for your relatives. Please pray for them because 28,000 people, that's a whole lot of people. Please pray for them, right? So, in response to an order paper commission submitted by a conservative MP, the Border Service agency shed light on the volume of failed asylum seekers still in the country. The CBSA also further explained that he quote, and I quote, a CBSA officer may issue a warrant for the arrest and detention of a foreign national if the officer has reasonable grounds to believe the individual is inadmissible under the IRPA and either poses a danger to the public or is unlikely to appear for an immigration process such as a removal from Canada. So once a CBSA officer feels your claim and your what everything that you are telling in your story is not making sense to him, he has the power to what? Just send you straight back home. There are actually some important updates that I want us to take notice of, which is one, the CBSA said there are 8,839 asylum claimants pending an eligibility decision, as well as 18,684 whose claims have been denied and have an enforceable removal order. 8,839 asylum claimants pending an eligibility decision, and also 18,684 whose claims have been denied and have an enforceable removal order. The CBSA, they have more than 18,000 people who's like you are being forced to go back home. Please, this is very pitiful. Right? You know, out of the failed refugee claimants, 73 are currently detained. They've actually got hold of 73 and they are actually detained in the process of going back home. Another 12,882 are enrolled in an alternative to detention program, the majority of whom are failed what? Refugee claimants. Another thing is, the border agency was unable to respond to a question asking how many asylum claimants are set to be deported in 2024. They don't know because they actually don't have a specific number of people they are going to deport back in just this 2024. And today is on the 25th of what? Of March. That is, they are anticipating a number of people. They don't have a specific range. Not, please pray for your family, pray for your people back here, pray for them. Due to the level of complexity surrounding removal scheduling, removals are often only scheduled shortly prior to departure, and therefore the CBSA is not able to provide a number in response to this question. Same thing, they don't have an answer to that. Lastly, 646 individuals are inadmissible for violating the criminal code or equivalent, and out of that, 13 are currently being detained. 646, they are actually violating the criminal code here in Canada, and out of that, 13 have already been detained. What I will say is, come closer. Though Canada, as it stands now, is actually facing what some serious economic hardships, but it's better to stay. It's worth staying than leaving. Why do I say this? A lot of people sold their properties back home, families sold their properties and had to use the money to push their people here. So at least in the space of 5 to 10 years, they can make it and then come and help. And such a person comes into Canada and it's facing this. Please pray for them. Everybody who knows someone here in Canada, please pray for them. It's not easy. Currently, finding a job here in Canada, it's. I remember when I was when I just go into the country, I had like 6 jobs, like 6 people rushing for me. I could leave today, and today, the next minute, I have another job. Try it today and see. Try it today and see. You will be jobless for like 2 years. It will shock you. So even if you are not comfortable where you are working, you just have to be. Just endure because you got bills to pay. Please pray for your people back home. It's a very sad news. I just saw it and I just wanted to speak about this. God bless you for praying for them. God bless you for doing that. And may you have a fruitful and a blissful week ahead. Cheers and greetings from Canada. I love you all. Hope to see you in my next video. Please do what to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share this great news. Like this video and share this video around. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in my next video.